What is up, you guys? Brooke here. Today it is time to be drinking some fun drink with Kate Cavanaugh, because if you all don't know, me and Kate Cavanaugh, we do these writing and drinking collabs together, and it's time for another one. I do this, I think. I honestly have no idea how this is supposed to open. Okay. Okay, cool. That was easy. Okay, so what I am drinking, you guys don't know that. What I am drinking today is a Bellini. It's a sparkling cocktail made with wine and peach juice. Kate and I are going to be changing things up a little bit today. We're going to be doing our writing and drinking prompts in a different sort of manner. We're actually going to be doing them to the Save the Cat beat sheet formula. Can you guys hear this? I'm sorry. If you guys can still hear my neighbors, I apologize. Kate and I are going to be writing a story that goes in tune with the beat sheet formula from Save the Cat Writes a Novel. It's going to be where it's sounding like a story, but it's also really quick and kind of has more of a synopsis vibe to it. The story is going to be really, really quick. It's going to be a very fast sort of story, and it's going to be a story that is going with the beats of the Save the Cat formula. Every beat that Kate and I are going to be writing our story for, we are going to be doing it to where we only write 2 or 3 sentences for each beat, and we will be writing 2 different stories today. Me and her are writing one story that she is going to be reading and taking over on her vlog, and then my vlog, I have a completely separate story on mine that I will be going over with you all today. We are kind of going back and forth with the beats. She's gonna write one beat, I'm gonna write the next beat, she'll write the next beat, I'll write the next. It's gonna be kind of like that. You'll get kind of more how this is going to go in a little bit. But I will be showing you all the story that is technically my story, even though she's writing the beats too as well. But I'm going to be showing you all my story while Kate's going to be showing you her story that I'm helping her write too. I definitely am wanting to go more comedic kind of with the story. Whether that be my story or Kate's story, I'm wanting to make things funny. And there's 15 beats. So both Kate and I are probably going to be feeling pretty groovy after all of this is done. After we're done reading our stories, then it's time for our poems that we write, because it wouldn't be a Kate and Brooke drinking vlog if there was no horrible poem, because we write horrible poems. We don't mean to be horrible with them. It's just at the end of the writing and the drinking vlog, we're like checked out, and so the poems are just notoriously awful. So yeah, that is what we're up to today. I'm so stoked for it. So let's get going with the stories here. And Kate and I are talking real quick right now before we get going. There's Kate, yay! I forgot to mention that we are going to be taking 5 minutes per beat that we will be needing to work on our sentences for the beats. That right?
Yeah!
Yeah! And I am also now needing to come up with the title. What do you think my title should be? It's about a breakup. I don't want to say the breakup because Jen Aniston's not in my story. And I want my breakup to be funny somehow. How am I going to make this funny? I should have done the meet cute one because I wanted to make this funny. How is a breakup funny? The title of my story is going to be Because of Biscuits. Why because of biscuits? I don't know. I think biscuits are going to be the reason why this couple breaks up. Real quick, and Save the Cat Writes a Novel beat sheet. The opening image is a before snapshot of your hero and their world. Opening image, what's it gonna be? I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm done with this first beat. I figured out the opening image of my story, so here we go. Agnes walks into the kitchen, the smell of burned biscuits attacking her nostrils. She races to the oven only to find that Todd didn't take the biscuits out like how she had asked. Resembling little chunks of charcoal on a tray, her biscuits are ruined. As she sighs at the smoke bursting from the oven, Agnes hears the sounds of gunshots on Todd's Xbox game. He got distracted again. So, I wonder if this is any good at all. I just was like, yeah, why not biscuits be the cause of their downfall? So yeah, this is how it starts. And I guess now me and Kate are about to switch the stories and stuff. So the next thing you're going to see is me reading off Kate's next step with this. So, okay, Kate finished the second beat of the Save the Cat formula, and that beat is theme stated, which, by the way, let me find the theme. Aha! A statement made by a character that hints at what the hero's arc will be. So, it's kind of like a life lesson, and Kate came up with a good one that I'm jealous of how she came up with this good one. Her theme that she came up with is some loves don't last a lifetime. With each step she takes up the stairs, Agnes remembers the good times. That afternoon they spent playing with dogs at the shelter. That time their car broke down and they had a picnic on the side of the road. The entire month they spent hitchhiking across Europe. And when she reaches the final step and sees Todd yelling at Xbox Live friends, the good times vanish. So yay! Okay, so I'm really liking this so far, and I'm really liking this drink right now too. She's pulling me into a really good direction here, and now this all kind of segues nicely, I feel like anyway, into the setup of the story. But it kind of sucks because I feel like this already has a nice setup already. I feel like I'm already kind of set up. What more do I have to do? I had added more of my bellinis. I'm already feeling kind of nice. Okay, so the setup. I wrote my setup that followed Kate's theme and also a little bit more setup. I added dialogue because I feel like it's hard to write about a breakup without having dialogue included. But I told Kate earlier that I am adding dialogue in because this is hard, and she was like, Brooke's going rogue! And the project that Kate and I have had intended of doing was trying to not make it like a short story. We were trying to do more like a synopsis length, like a something that you would give an agent of a synopsis of your book that explained the entirety of your book of like what happens. We were trying to do something like that, and it turned out to be something completely different because now we're like telling a short story again. So, oh well. This is what I have so far for the beat 3, which is setup. Biscuits. Todd ruffles his brow but doesn't look up from his game. What biscuits? Agnes reminds Todd about the biscuits she had asked him to take out, hoping he'd remember that she was taking them to her sister's baby shower. Sorry, babe, I've never gotten this far before, and I'm about to— No! Damn it! Can you not distract me? Dave just found me on here and I'm getting slaughtered. I doubt I'm distracting you from this game, because from my perspective, you're never not playing this stupid thing. Agnes inhales through her nose and exhales through her mouth, attempting to calm down. I wish you could stop playing for 1 second so we could talk. So this wasn't really that much of a setup. Not really. I hope this works. And it's not funny. It's not funny yet. I was wanting it to be funny, especially because of my title being Because of Biscuits. So, okay, I need to move on. Me and Kate are switching now, so she's gonna be the one writing the next beat for my little thing going on here. And I'm adding stuff to the drink. Oh, and Kate's calling me. Hold on. Are you there? I have you recording. Ah, you have me recording!
Brooklyn!
Kate's mad I'm taking forever.
Oh my god, for the record, it's 7.
Oh no, it's 7 o'clock. When did we start this?
I talked to the camera when we first started it. What is happening? Do you see this nonsense?
I'm pouring my drink!
We have like 15 of these to do. We've done 3. And like, I think it might have been an hour.
No! Okay, so I really do need to pick up the pace. The setup was hard though. It was hard. Because I felt like we already had so much setup to where I'm like, okay, what else can I do for setup?
Start giving you like 2-minute warnings, and then I'm just gonna call you if you don't. Like, we have to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Bye. Kate will be writing my next beat where the couple are going to break up. So we'll see what happens here. I'm drinking way too much of this stuff. It's only because I keep sipping on it as I'm writing. And look how much I've drank so far of this. Ah! And Kate's getting on to me for taking so long. I keep taking such a long time to write things. So Kate wrote the catalyst beat for my story here. So this is what she wrote. Seriously, babe, this is important. If I don't make it past, stop! Agnes turns off the TV. She stares at Todd just like he stares at her, the smell of burnt biscuits wafting up from the kitchen. Agnes crosses her arms over her chest, wishing she could toss the stupid TV to the ground and watch it shatter. The only thing stopping her is that she paid for it, and the Xbox and everything else Todd always seems to care about more than her in the first place. Babe, what the hell? Why would you do that? You know how important this... Agnes interrupts him, breathing slowly through her nose, trying to remember to count to 7 like she'd learned during yoga. She makes it to 3. This has to stop. You have to leave. What? Get out. Out of my house. 1 breath. 2, 3, 4. She can't make it to 7. Get out, she yells. You burnt the biscuits. Get out. Yay, Kate made it funny. Or maybe she didn't intend it to be funny, but I find it funny that she's like, you burnt the biscuits. Get out! Okay, so I'm just gonna drink all of this. I don't care anymore about if this looks bad or not to do on the camera. I'm just gonna pour more into the cup. Should I just go ahead and pour all of it? Let's just go and pour all of it. No one judge me here, okay? No one judge. Okay, I'm going to write, so I'll be back in a second. I didn't drink that much this round, but that's okay because I got a lot more to go. I finished this beat, which is the debate scene of this whole thing, and let me read it to you guys. So here is the debate. Todd stands up, the Xbox controller slipping from his grasp before it falls onto the floor. Aggie, don't do this. I want you gone. Please go. Agnes gulps, not sure if her words are what she really wants. I didn't mean to start a fight or for you to feel the urge to kick me out of the apartment. I'm sorry I didn't remember to get the biscuits out of the oven. Let me go make a new batch right now. He pats Agnes on the cheek and heads for the kitchen, escaping the conversation. Agnes sighs. It's always like this. She gets mad and he makes up for whatever wrongdoing he's done. As much as Agnes wants to patch another band-aid over her wounded heart, she can't take any more hurt. She needs to be persistent. She needs to be forceful. She needs to tell Todd it's over. Okay, so there's the debate. She kept kind of going back and forth over what she really wanted, because whenever she was telling him she wanted him gone, she kind of wasn't sure about it. But then she made up her decision. She made up her mind. Good girl that she did, because this guy has gots to go. So now, Kate, it's your turn. And oh my gosh, please, Kate, please, can we like wrap up this whole thing? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more beats. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, but that's way too much. I'm already feeling really tipsy. How much more are we gonna go for? I might need to call Kate and talk to her about this. So let me call her. Hi, so I was just telling them that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to do. And I feel like we're almost done. I haven't read what you had done or whatever, but I feel like we're almost done with this. How much more do you think we need to do?
Option. We finish out the beats on our own stories. We should just finish the stories. I do see how much more champagne I have, but this is when I'm doing it.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if she'll get what I'm doing right now. Yeah, boom!
I'm gonna work on mine. I'll do 2 sentences each for mine. You can finish out yours in the dialogue and like make it like finish it.
I'm sorry, I feel bad. Okay, so Kate and I have made our new plan of what we're doing. Anyway, I've made things complicated, and so now I feel like I'm almost done with my thingy-majig I'm working on. So what we are doing now is Kate is going to work on her own story. So the story that she's talking about on her channel, and I'm going to finish my story that I'm talking about on my video here, and I'm going to hit the beats I feel like are necessary to continue finishing the story to bring it to a satisfying conclusion, but I'm not gonna hit every single beat because I don't want to. Because I feel like I'm almost done over their breakup. I don't have anything exciting that's gonna happen. There's nothing really that's exciting that's happening besides burning of biscuits. So what I have left to do are the rest of the beats to hit, the ones I want to hit, which means I'm going to most likely take out B story, fun and games, because let's face it, there's no fun and games during a breakup. The midpoint, bad guys close in. We could do that. We could do that. Should I have internal bad guys be plaguing Agnes even more, or should I have it to where Todd threatens her? Todd could threaten her with something. That could be a bad guys close in moment. Yeah. Let's see if he's threatening now. He threatens to, I don't know. Just drink up, Brooke, because it's certainly helping right now. Okay, so now let's write about the bad guys closing in on Agnes and Todd and their breakup. Oh my god, I have to turn this back on. You guys, it's gotten so stupid and wonderful. I have gone full-blown soap opera. I don't care really anymore, and I'm just having so much fun with it, and it's all so stupid and wonderful and great. I am shocked that I haven't finished this yet, because I have been slowly slipping from it lately. And so, anyway, let me go ahead and read you all what I have been up to. Okay, so this is the bad guys close in. Agnes enters the kitchen, her fists balled tight at her sides. I mean it, Todd. You need to pack up your things and leave. The biscuits were the last straw. Todd smirks, drawing closer to Agnes. No. No? Agnes stares up at him, wondering how he could look so confident in a moment such as this. I don't think I'm going to leave here. You wouldn't throw out your sister's baby's father, would you? Lacey and I had sex. Her baby is also my baby. What? I may have burned her biscuits, but I made that bun in her oven. Dear sweet goodness. Oh gosh, that was so stupid. I can't help but enjoy every minute of what just happened. I'm moving on to All Is Lost on the beat sheet of Save the Cat. This is so dumb, but I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm moving on to All Is Lost. I have now finally finished the All Is Lost part of the beat sheet of the story. It is still going full on soap opera here over at my apartment. It's not as good as what the first bad guys close in moment was, but it's still fun. Let me go ahead and read it to you. Agnes takes a step back from Todd. Todd, who used to be her knight in shining armor, is now the man who impregnated her poor sister. Everything is dark. Everything is ruined. No, this cannot be. Oh, but it is, dear Agnes. See, you can't throw me out. Not unless you want your future niece or nephew's father to be homeless. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I did want this whole thing to turn out funny in some shape or form. And I feel like it has gone in that route. So I got the finale to do now, so let me go ahead and wrap this baby up. Well, that didn't take long at all. So the finale now of the story is this. Agnes thought about it for a moment. Does she really care what happens to this bastard? Actually, I don't want you in their life. I don't want you anywhere near my future niece or nephew, Agnes says, standing triumphant. Huh? Why would I want someone like you in their life? I'm sure Eleanor, my sister, would agree with me. Get out right now. And that's the finale. She kicks him out. So, yeah. The final image. I have that left to do. Okay. I have the final image written and good to go. Hold on. And I drank this whole bottle of Bellini. And are you ready to hear the final image of the story? Because I'm ready to tell you all about it. Here's the final image. Agnes kicks Todd out of her apartment and has the pleasure of throwing his Xbox out the door and into the street. Before she slams the door shut, she embraces the sound of it shattering against the concrete. And when she's sure that Todd has hopped into his car to drive away, she throws away the ruined biscuits and for the first time enjoys their burnt to a crisp smell. Ta-da! That was the story! It was not good, but it was also glorious at the same time. And you know what? I still have a poem to write. I still have a poem. Kate, we still have a poem to do. Oh my gosh. The poem premise was supposed to be where we are writing a Valentine to someone else. So let's write a poem. I don't know how to get it going. So I wrote my poem. I decided to give my Valentine's Day poem thing dedicated to Kate. And I did it more in like a buddy system type of thing. It's more like me giving a Valentine's Day poem greeting thing to a friend because Kate's one of my good friends. And so here's the poem that I wrote for Kate. Kate, you would make someone a wonderful date. Kate, you don't deserve any hate. You bloom with grace during your I Wrote Like series. You truly know how to make videos not so drearies. Kate, I hope you find such a hottie, preferably one with a nice body. You're superb on your own, but here's hoping this year you will find someone who will be positively sincere. That's all I got for this poem, you see. So let's end it now before anyone laughs at me. And I ended it with Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's the poem. That's what I do. That's what I got. Happy Valentine's Day, Kate. Okay, so I think that's it. That's all I have for this writing and drinking vlog this time with Kate. This didn't go according to plan, but I really enjoyed doing this. Kate and I always have a jolly old good time drinking and writing together. So yeah, I feel like that's all I have for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your favorite part of was for my story that me and Kate built here today. And if you liked this video, feel free to give me a big thumbs up below. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe because I post writing related content every week here. And thank you all so much for stopping by today, and may the words be with you. Bye!